What's good, my babies? This is your girl, Millie. We are doing an energetic check in for love. All right. How y'all doing this morning? Y'all doing good? I hope. I've been dealing with my carpal tunnel, but I'm trying to push through. But outside of that, I feel amazing. I feel amazing, and I hope you guys do too. Those of you who have not checked in with the Warning Gibbous reading I did last night, take a look at it. I hope those who did look at it, you found some kind of resolve and you went to bed a little lighter than what you would normally go to bed feeling. Okay? So now I pulled these cards. I pulled these oracle cards and we're going to get right to the message. The first one is a psychic connection. Your communication goes beyond mere words. So if you guys haven't figured it out yet, we are doing a love reading. This is either a love that you're already in, or this is a love that's coming in. So this is for singles, and these are for someone in a relationship. Lasting love. This is your true love. So whoever this is, um, you have a connection like no other connection you've had before. You finish each other's thoughts. You have a connection that's beyond physical, it's spiritual. And the reason why the connection is so deep because this is a fated connection. Responsibilities. Romance interrupted, duties come first. Now, this is also a work in progress relationship. This is not a fairy tale. This is a work in progress. I'm picking up whoever this person is. This is someone who's in a branch of military. This is someone who's a serviceman, servicewoman. The both of you could be in the line of duty of some sort. You could be a policeman, you could be a fireman, you could be an EMT, and often you are on call. Often things get interrupted. In the middle of the night, you're being called in. This is a work in progress, but as hectic and intense as your job is, and sometimes getting that quality time may seem hard, this is to remind you that this is a forever love. This is a solid love right here that's coming in. Hold on, guys. All right. Let's see what else do we need to know about this because this is definitely a soulmate energy. Either this is somebody that's coming in, or this is someone that's already here. Healing. I am healing pain from my past. I'm working on letting it go so I can be free to fully love you. Your love gives me hope as I am healing my past and childhood trauma. I just want you to send me love and healing energy. Some of you could be picking this up on your person if you feel like your person has pulled back a little bit. It's not that they don't love you, that they're seeing someone else. They're being actively responsible in their healing. And you can't ask for better love than that. Transparency. You see the real me. That's why I can't hide anything from you. And I struggle sometimes to look you in the eyes. You see right into my soul, and that makes me more vulnerable. This is all under psychic connection. This is what you could be picking up on your person. This is what your person picks up on you. This is a love in which you can't hide anything from one another. But whoever this is, it's something about their eyes. There's something dark, not dark in a negative way, but there's something about their eyes. It's something deep. The minute you look in their eyes, you can see they could have brown eyes, they could have hazel eyes, but there's something about, I heard you could get lost in their eyes. But this is a love that if they were no, they were unable to be vulnerable with anyone, they're able to be vulnerable with you. And it's something about your love that they can't help but tell the truth. Daydream. I can't get you off my mind all day, every day. I always wonder what you're doing and how you're feeling about me. Meet me in your dreams tonight so we can start making our future together in reality. I want to build a strong, solid foundation for us. This, when I tell you, um, if you are in a connection with this person, you just started dating this person, you may already start having dreams of this person. And this is because this is their energy is so strong, they're sending you these psychic messages. This person is saying, I'm open, I'm vulnerable, I can't hide anything from you. I, I could see myself spending the rest of my life with you. And the connection, you can just feel your person. Your person can just feel you. This is a spiritual connection. Give me something on lasting love. We have learning and we have hopeful. All right, so what does this have to do with lasting love? You are unique and special, and I've never met anyone like you before. You have opened me up to things that I never knew were possible. I am so strong because of the power of our love. You have opened up my heart to the truth. I am very grateful for all the lessons that we both are learning new. Someone or the both of you is either coming to the realization that this is not like anything I've ever experienced before. You know why? Because you didn't pick this person. The universe set this up. When we go on dating apps, when we go on all of that, we picking a person. And this is why we end up with a bunch of rotten apples. Now, before somebody go in the comment section and says, hey, I met my so-and-so on the dating app and look, that's good. But for my collective, who hasn't really experienced love or a long-term relationship, you have stumbled across your soulmate, but it was designed that way. These are two people who are finding each other or have found each other, and they are just so astounded by how you connect so well. It's like you've known each other for lifetimes. And you know why? Because you really did know each other for lifetimes. And it's almost childlike with this learning. You're learning, you're experiencing love, you're experiencing intimacy. If you have not yet, you will. And you're excited, hopeful. I hope we can put the past and bad times behind us and start again. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I hope you can forgive the error of my ways. I acted so immaturely. This is still for those who are in a connection. This is a work in progress connection with this lasting love. Someone is growing with this learning. Someone is growing in a relationship. For those of you who are connected, maybe when the two of you got in the relationship, it was fun, it was easy, and then life starts lifing. We're not going to say that this is all roses. My grandmother used to have this saying, you don't get a rose without the thorns. And for this hopeful card, somebody might have got pricked by a couple of thorns, but they're not giving up. And they hope that you don't give up. And those of you who say, hey, this is not perfect, but it's perfect for me, this is a lasting love. I ain't talking about somebody toxic where they have mistreated you, abused you, done something. No, 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 no. We're not talking about that. But we're talking about someone who's used to being by themselves. We're talking about someone who they've avoided being in a relationship. They don't know how to navigate, but they're learning because they want to invest. I told somebody this once before. Um, we were talking about um, a mutual friend, and she said how the person was so devastated because she had been in a connection with this guy for so many years, and the minute they broke up, he found somebody and he married her right away. And she was so devastated because she wanted to be married to this person. And I said, and I'm sure y'all will agree, that men are going to commit to who they want to commit to. I'm going to say this again. Men are going to commit to who they're going to commit to. Now, somebody could say, well, I was with him for 7 years. I'm going to say it again. Men are going to commit. If you ain't sure, look up the word commit and see exactly what commitment means. What is that? What is the scripture? When a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing. When he sees you, and we're talking about lasting love, when he sees you and he knows without a shadow of a doubt, this is the one, he's going to move heaven and hell to make sure that this is forever. But when the circumstances are not in alignment, it's going to be, so where are we going with this relationship? What are we doing? All right, we've been together 3 years. What's the next step? If you have to ask your person what's the next step, there is no next step. But for this couple, these couples that I'm speaking of in this reading, this is a work in progress. These are people who it almost seemed like you stumbled across one another. No, Most High put y'all together. This is a divine connection right here. Let's go to responsibilities because I'm talking to some busy folk. I'm talking to some service people. It may get hectic, it may get busy, but this person does not love you any less. When they say that they are on call, if they had to take that call, they really had to take that call. This is your twin flame. As your twin flame, I mirror what you are going through. Notice how we are very similar and share the same vision. There's a connection between us that can't be denied. We have to work on ourselves to be together. Yep, yep. Look out for signs of my love. It is me sending you. So, this is a twin flame connection. This is a connection that it ain't easy. It is not easy. But this is your person. This is a connection that you learn from. Because I got learning right here. This is a connection that you learn from. This is a connection you grow. This is a connection that you heal. This is a connection that requires patience. Help confirmation. Wait. I haven't wanted to admit to myself how I really feel for you. It means stepping out of my comfort zone. It's time. I know it's taken me a while. I do know what you need, and I want to do this right. Please wait for me. I will do things right between us when I come forward to you. Yep, that's your twin flame. With this responsibilities card, this is a very mature individual. This is a very thoughtful individual. This is someone who recognizes that they need to move things out the way for you. And you would want somebody that thoughtful in your life collective. You want somebody who's going to um, move all the obstacles out of the way to make sure things are right. What's at the bottom of the deck? Communication. I want to reach out to you. Please be open to receiving communication from me soon. Your response will encourage me greatly, and I will be waiting to hear back from you. Yep, divine timing. We are on the journey in the divine dance on the soul plane. It will manifest into the physical world in perfect divine timing. All we have to do is trust and have faith that all will work out beautifully. This person feels inspired by you. There's no one else who inspires me the way you do. I am so proud of you, your achievements and gifts. Your love really gives me strength and the courage to strive for more out of life. This is not only a healing connection, a spiritual connection. This is a building blocks connection. This is the type of connection where one person looks at the other and sees how hard this person is working, and it makes this person want to work just as hard because they see what it is that you do. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Let's go to tarot because I'm already knowing. You want to know who it is. Who is this man? Who is this woman? Now, this is not your reading. Please do not make this your reading. All right. Okay. All right. All right, Spirit. Give me something on these lovebirds. The lovebirds is we're gonna start with those who are in a connection. Holy Spirit, give me some information on those who are in a connection, because those who are in a connection and you might be struggling a little bit or you're questioning, is this my person? This reading is going to provide you confirmation that yes, 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 yes. This is, in fact, your person. Why did I do that? Okay. Who are the people in a connection? We have Seven of Wands. So this calls for you to be more vulnerable. If you've been very defensive, you're always quick to say this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. You're being called to be vulnerable. I could be talking to a fire sign. I could be talking to a Leo. Um, Four of Pentacles. You're being called to hold on. You're being called to hold on and be patient. I could be talking to an earth sign. I could be talking to a Virgo. For some of you, this is someone from your past. This is someone that you've already known, because there's someone in the energy that's asking for forgiveness, asking, will you be patient? Will you wait? There could have been a breakup. Responsibilities could have played a big part. I said I could have been talking to somebody who was in the service, somebody who is some kind of uniformed man, uniformed woman. This is somebody that's coming back. It could be a Scorpio. Yeah. Confirmation, wounded warrior. This is somebody who was in the military. Could have been a Sagittarius. You could have sacrificed this. You could have just surrendered, like, I can't wait. And you're called to wait. I could be talking to a Pisces. So, this is a service person. Those of you who are in a connection, this was somebody that is asking you to wait because they're on call. And you could have been defensive because this person is not near you and you wondered, do they have somebody else? Give me something on Seven of Wands in the reverse. Because you could have been wondering about this person. Why, Spirit, why does this person need to be more vulnerable? You need to be more vulnerable because definitely I'm talking to a fire sign. If I'm not talking to, no, it's a Leo. I'm talking to a Leo. If it failed in the past, if it failed in the past with the Six of Wands in the reverse, and you felt like you took a L dealing with this person who I heard overseas, um, this is your person. If this person asks you to wait for them, this person is making plans that when they come back, they're not going to be deployed again. We got the Hermit. They could be, if they're not military, this is law enforcement. This could be a detective, some kind of investigator. This person has been extremely busy, and you were very defensive, and you gave up with the seven of wands in reverse. You gave up because you didn't think that this person was serious about you, that they didn't have time for you. This person is actively trying to make a way so that they can make time for you. This person is either in law enforcement or a veteran. What's going to be the outcome for this? Yeah, healing, divine intervention. This is a lasting love, just like how the cards pulled out confirmation. And this is all about divine timing, confirmation. There's something that is going to occur that's going to bring this person back to you. This is considered somebody from your past. They could be an Aquarius, they could be a Sagittarius. This person is returning to you. You know, this is your reading if the person that you broke it off with and you really had a deep connection, there was no betrayal in the connection. It was work that separated the two of you. Divine intervention is going to heal the connection and bring this person back to you. And this person is running back quickly. Okay? All right. So now let's do those seeking love. This person has not, this person isn't here yet. Let's see who this person is. All right. This card popped out, Death card. Something had to end, a chapter had to close. So there was something you needed to do. I'm about to flip this upside down. No, I'm glad I got it. All right. I see the Temperance card again. Your angels are really working on this. All right. All right. For my singles, give me some information on this person. So we got Six of Swords. So in order for this person to come in, you needed to move to calmer waters. So I'm getting you had to come out of a connection of some kind of relationship. I could be talking to an Aquarius. What else? For singles, Spirit, give me some info on singles for love. This is what you manifested. So I could be talking to a Gemini. You had to leave something. You had to leave a stagnant connection in order for this love to come in. And this is something that you're calling in. All right, what did my collective manifest? You know, when this card came out the first time up here, I kept hearing Whitney Houston saving all my love for you. So you've been waiting for this love, and you like, if I got to hold back and just be to myself. And I started to say Capricorn up there. Up here, Capricorn could be involved. Down here, Capricorn could be involved. This pays off for you because you say, I'm going to move to calmer waters. You manifested this. You manifested being single. You manifested holding back until the right one comes in. Some of you could have prayed for this. And here it comes, Six of Pentacles. This is reciprocity. This is equal give and take. This is not a lopsided love that's coming in for you. This is I put in and you give me what I give you. I could be talking to a Taurus, or there's a Taurus coming in. Okay, I dropped a card, y'all. Hold on. Now, for some of y'all, there is a choice in love. Two of Wands. Aries, you could have a choice between two. Spirit, the two? Who's the two? One would be somebody that you work with. It could be a Virgo. What about the other one? This other one could be a Libra or a Virgo. Or this could be somebody you work with. So this could be somebody that you work with. Who is the other person? Because we got Virgo. The other person is a Sagittarius. I don't know. I just heard Aries, you'll know if this is your person because they talk a lot with this communicate. This is somebody who definitely, both of these people are strong communicators with the Queen of Swords and this Eight of Wands. They're both communicators, but this person, they like to talk a lot. But I'm getting with the Sagittarius, they're very knowledgeable. That's something you're going to know about this person. This person speaks up for themselves, or this person could be a boss at work. This Eight of Pentacles and this Queen of Swords, they could be a supervisor. Or there's something that they do at work where they're required to talk. But whoever this person is, Eight of Wands, they talk a lot, but they can talk about everything. Give me something else on what yeah, I ain't got to go no further. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Whoever this person is, they're highly intelligent. They talk a lot, but that's what you like about them. Give me another card. Two of Pentacles. So I got somebody who's going to be undecided, or you're going to be so confused. Why are you going to be so confused? This is a Capricorn. Why are you going to be so confused? You're going to be so confused about this connection because this person makes you so happy, and you're going to feel like it can't be real. This can't be. Ain't no way. Ain't no way this person is real. You're going to doubt yourself with this judgment in the reverse, because how can this be real? This person makes me so happy. Capricorn, I'm going to need you to not mess this up because you overthinking this. Give me one more card on this. Yeah. Seven of Cups in the reverse. This is not an illusion. This person is showing you exactly who they are and who they're supposed to be. This is somebody who's responsible. This is somebody who's methodical. This is somebody who knows what they want, and they want you. This could be a Pisces. Very intuitive. With that psychic connection, they know you are their person. Okay. So for those who know, those who are in a relationship and those who are single, what is, give me one card as advice for the both. Death card in the reverse. Be willing to change. If you feel like this is something special that's coming across your doorstep, be willing to change and transform. Be willing to do that. This is your girl Millie. I hope this has been a lesson and a blessing. Until the next time, peace.